Greetings everyone, my name is Flare Blitz and welcome to Bistro Days. This is a slice of life casual visual novel that orbits around an inspiring food blogger who has been led astray into a cafe. Well, led astray is probably far from the truth, but you know what I mean. Welcome to the Bistro Days demo. Please bear in mind that this demo may not reflect the content or look of the final game. Absolutely. So, whenever we go back to this game in the full game, it may not look like this, it may look like something else. All characters depicted in this game are over 18 years of age. Please click OK to play the demo. We hope you enjoy it. Yes, what is your gender? Male, please. Who do you want to be called? Flare. You are Flare, is this correct? Absolutely. Chapter 1, The Bellflower Bistro. So, we are obviously awaiting something. Okay, so save our progression, absolutely. Morning already? Let me sleep in for a few more minutes. Please. How lovely H works. Just as I'm drifting back to sleep, my phone chimes with a notification. I rub my blurry eyes and check the notice. You have one new follower on InstaSnap. It's the social media app everyone's into these days. What is that? A homage of Instagram and Snapchat. It's a social media app everyone is into these days. It's a photo, blogging, streaming, networking, and messaging service all wrapped into one. Sounds too good to be true. It's almost like if you put together Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and other social medias all into one. Basically a wonderland for anyone with dreams of being someone. That just happens to include me, Flare, an inspiring food blogger, or foodie if you will, and we shall become the #1 food blogger of the entire world, because that's what we are. Inspirational and aspiring. It wasn't until a few months ago that I took the first step and officially began my fodder adventures on InstaSnap. I'm not famous yet, but I do have followers. Every single famous person, quote unquote, that you know nowadays all started from no followers. All started without the huge amount of support that they have nowadays. Even though I've only got 5,000 subscribers, I still see that as a good achievement. A whopping total of 33 to be precise. It's a start, but make sure those numbers keep increasing. And make sure you're always putting out good content. I mean, it's a start, right? Anyway, let's see who has the good taste to follow me today. User sounds like a bot. A default grey silhouette of a display photo and a profile description with a weird look. We're eyeless! Definitely a bot. I should block them before they try to hack me. I move to tap a block button, but my finger slips. I click the embedded link in their profile. Crap! You have been signed out of your... Oh, great. It's not letting me log back in. Why are you not letting me log in? Your account has been disabled. Please contact support for assistance. No, this can't be happening. Not after all the effort I put into this page. Please work. We're sorry, but your account has been disabled due to suspicious activity. My blog posts, photos, messages, followers, memories. All of my hard work from my past few months have been gone. My hands fell weakly to my sides. No! Wait, think, Flare. The InstaSnap support team has got to be able to do something about this. Don't give up yet. Indeed. When there's a will, there's a way. However, unable to retrieve my account in the end. Curse you, user, whatever. What did I ever do to you? Guess I've no choice but to restart everything from scratch. While on the bright side, this is a fresh start. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe this was the universe's way of telling me that I need to get my act together. By the time I finish setting up a new InstaSnap page, it's already mid-afternoon. I lean back into my seat, blowing a raspberry. I need a little break. I wheel myself around and drag myself towards the window, looking at the bright sky out there, which is much brighter than my hopes and dreams right now of being an InstaSnap sensation. Too bright. My eyes take a moment to adjust to the light. I push aside the blinds and crack the window open. A refreshing breeze spills into the room, washing out the day-old smell of Chinese takeout. Oh, you really gotta look after yourself there, dear protagonist. Honestly, don't leave food lying around. You get all sorts of insects laying around it, and laying around the room as well. At this time of day, the street is bustling with activity. Kids playing hopscotch. Hopscotch. I don't know how that took me so long to pronounce that. In the apartment courtyard while their parents gossip by the garden. The friendly neighbourhood granny takes a chubby Sheba on a leisurely stroll, while again the higher schoolers pull off stunts on their bikes. I could use some fresh air too. Maybe I should do some exploring and check out the new restaurants in the area. Mom! Oh, Mom's calling. Hi, Mom. What's up? Good morning, dear. Are you busy right now? No. We'll be nice. We'll be nice to our Mom, okay? Our Mom is one of the two most important people in our lives, along with our siblings, and our grandparents, and our cousins. Not in that order, but we see our parents every day. Well, some of us. Let's hear it. No, I have some free time. I know she'll ask too many questions if I say anything else. That's just how she is. Good. You always have time to talk to your mother, right? Yes, Mom. Well, since you have time in your hands, why don't you pay me a visit? Cyprese is coming over for lunch tomorrow. I do miss Mum's cooking. Cyprese is going to be there, though. It's been a while since I've seen my children's faces. You two don't visit me enough. I know. I'll see what I can do. Wonderful. I'll see you tomorrow then. But I... dearie, she hung up. I didn't even say I was going. There's no winning against Mom, is there? Hopefully she makes more of those seafood stir-fried noodles she could last time. Or her homemade shiwa yamen. Yum. My stomach growls obnoxiously. Come to think of it, I haven't eaten much today. Only a few packs of fried seaweed and some shrimp crackers. I could use a real meal right about now. Plus some material for my first blog post. Onwards to my next food adventure! Is this what's gonna be? My search leads me to the heart of Wisteria City. Looks like they're already decorating for spring. To think that it was snowing only a week ago, I never did like the cold. Now, where to grab lunch? Personally, I prefer the cold than the heat. Hey, what have I done now? I nearly had a heart attack when a giant raccoon bumbles towards me. Befriend the raccoon. Oh, dearie me. It's not every day that you meet talking animals. What do I have to lose? Hi there, how are you? Good, thanks for asking. Since you seem like you're thirsty, why don't you try some of this? The raccoon holds out a tray of paper cups with a questionable liquid inside. Don't give me that look, it's just tea. I'm giving out samples. Oh, right. Why did I think it was actually a raccoon for a second? Maybe because it's dressed so well that it looks like one? I mean, maybe. Thanks. I take a sip and it's like the angels from above are singing in my ear. This is delicious. It isn't called divine tea for nothing. It's one of Bellflower's Bistro's specialities, sorry. Bellflower Bistro? The mascot gestures to the restaurant behind. Bellflower Bistro, with a comfortable awning and cute hand-doodled signboard. I've been down this street countless times and this is my first time seeing it. If it wasn't for the raccoon, I would have missed it. Was it named something else before? But Bistro is offering a special discount today. All of their drinks are 20% off. Their Divine Tea blend is 50% off. Yes, 50% off, people. What are you waiting for? You better hurry your butt in there and see for yourself before all the Divine Tea goes. Oh, okay. Well, go on. Alright. I'm going. Sheesh. Why does it feel like I'm being recruited into some cult? Yeah, the raccoon cult. I guess I'll give this place a shot. At least I'll leave with something to post about on InstaSnap. Yeah, boy. There's a pleasant jingle overhead when I step into the restaurant. The delicious fragrance of fresh food wraps around me as I sit at an empty table. Good afternoon and welcome to Bellflower Bistro. I'll be right with you. A bubbly voice calls out from the other side of the restaurant. Okay, thanks. I'm too focused on admiring the interior to look over. Even though it's lunchtime, the bistro is relatively empty. Besides me, there are only two other people. If it weren't for the music and the noise from the kitchen, it'd be dead silent. That said, you think such an insta-snappable restaurant would be packed with customers. Maybe that's why they're handing out samples outside. I admire the bistro's decor. Every surface is polished to a sprinkled sheen and the decor is free of wear. There was a lot of love and care put into this place. For traditional design and artwork brings so much personality to the bistro. It feels like old and new coming through together. Hello waitress, sorry for the wait. Oh, it's alright. Aww. Okay. Let's see this scenario. Our protagonist's eyes just instantly go into the lands of dreams. My jaw practically drops to the ground. Standing before me is an adorable girl with pink twin tails and a smile that lights up the entire room. Plot twist. Twin tails are severely underrated. The light fragrance of strawberries and roses shroud her like an airy veil. As the sunlight streams through the window, I swear I see the semblance of fluffy white wings sprouting from her back. Her eyes sparkle like jewels as she innocently tilts her head at me. Hello, my name is Lily, and I'll be your waitress today. Lily. Protagonist, put your jaw back into place. She giggles and nods, her hair bouncing cutely as she does so. That's me. What's your name? It's Flair. She claps her hands together with a little bounce. It's very nice to meet you, Flair. My name pours like sweet heavenly music from her lips. Am I dreaming? I haven't seen you here before, Flair. Is this your first time at the bistro? Yeah, it's my first time. Well, they're glad to have you here. Why don't I get you a menu and we can look it over together? Yes, sure, that'd be great. Okay, just a second. Protagonist, get your act together, okay? Stop dreaming. This is not one of those romance visual novels. It is, but this is not that moment, okay? She flashes me a playful wink and does a little twirl, then presenting me with a menu. Here you go. Already? For goodness sakes. Already we're going into this option. No, we're going to grab the menu. We sound boring. You want me to grab Lily's hands, I can tell. But we're going to grab the menu. Why does both of them light up? Oh, it's blue? Okay. Thanks. I accept the menu with a friendly smile that matches hers. Of course. Do you always present your menus like that? With a little dance? Yep. It's something I've been trying to perfect lately. It's definitely very, cute. You think so? That's so thoughtful of you, Flair. Since when I was so upfront with girls. Lily gestures at a menu. As you can see, our humble little bistro has lots to offer. Breakfast, lunch and dinner, with options of special combos with appetizers, drinks and desserts. There's a lot to choose from then. It does seem to be a diverse menu. The bistro owner travels a lot, so many of our dishes are fusions of Japanese food with cuisine from all over the world. There's so much to choose from regardless of what kind of food you like. You have a very precious smile. Do you know that, Lily? She's right about that. Everything makes my mouth water. Lots of things. I saw you outside trying our samples. What do you think of it? The tea was really good, actually. Glad to hear it. The drink was actually introduced to our menu by the owner, who's a big fan of raccoons. So that's why there's a raccoon man handing these out. At one point, Bellflower Bistro almost became a raccoon cafe, but that's a whole other story. A raccoon cafe? Who would have thought? So these drinks, they're 20% off for regular ones, and 50% off of the Divine Tea blend. That's right. Not only does our Divine Tea blend taste delicious, but it's filled with antioxidants and is good for circulation. Do you know what else has a good amount of antioxidants? Dark chocolate. I'll have that as a drink then. Got it. She scribbles my order on her notepad. I have grisel as an appetizer, please. As for my main dish, I'll have a bowl of miso ramen. Would you like to add anything to your ramen? We have bamboo. It's just a stance right now. We have bamboo, mushrooms, chasso, corn, and everything else on the list. She leans over to point out the section at the bottom. She's so close to me. It's almost like I'm dreaming again. Some bamboo and chasso would be great. I've never heard of that word before, by the way. I breathe a sigh of relief as soon as she pulls away to jot down my order. Cute girls like her would be the death of me, literally, because there'll be somebody else looking over and thinking that we're some sort of, I don't know, pervert. So that's a divine tea, guaizo, and miso with bamboo and triso. See that word, the last word. I've never heard of it before until today. Yep, that's it. Great, I'll put your order in right away. Oh, do you have any other questions for me before I go? Just one. I said that without even thinking. What should I say to her? There's so many different options at the beginning. I think there's going to be so many different endings if that's going to be the case. Or maybe I'm just thinking things out loud and some of them are just dialogue related differences and then some of them are ending related choices. Try a chat up line. No, let's just be more formal. Ask about the bistro. So Lily, why is this place named Bellflower Bistro? I'm glad you asked. As you may know, bellflowers are native here and are considered as one of the 7 autumn flowers. During July, August, the flowers often bloom purple. That's one reason why our logo is purple. Hell yeah. As you guys may not have known, that's my favourite colour. She gestures animatedly as she tells a story, pointing at the logo on the bistro's menu. Bellflowers have also been depicted in the crests of clans that go back many generations. There was a samurai coin in the Edo period that used the symbol as their crest. The bistro owner happens to be a descendant from that clan. Wow, no way! That's pretty cool. It is kind of surreal to think about, isn't it? So she decided to name the bistro after her family legacy. That's interesting. I would have never guessed. I admire the bistro again. I can almost see samurai enjoying sak and a hot meal after a long day. A long day of fishing and a long day of scabbing. Oh, I should probably put your order in. Wouldn't want you to go hungry now, would we? Of course. Thanks for sharing that story with me, Lily. She flashes me one last dreamy smile before skipping off to put in my order. Lily seems like a really nice person. Now that I have some free time, I should jot down some notes about this place for an Insta-Snap post. Hey Flair, here's your divine tea and guaizo. Oh wow, that was quick. Thanks, Lily. She gently places a plate of steaming guaizo in front of me, along with a cup of tea. There you go. Enjoy! Holler if you need anything, okay? She bows cutely and goes off to attend to other customers. Gotta take some pictures before I dig in. Snap. Snap. The guaizo and tea are as delicious as they look. Well, this is a visual novel, so everything inside a visual novel visually looks absolutely stunning. The dumplings are crispy on the edges and juicy on the inside, just the way I like them. The filling is the right balance of salty and savoury. On the other hand, the tea is sweet with a slight dash of bitter, perfectly complements to the guaizo. I haven't had food this good in a while. I'm actually impressed. I might even be a regular here. Flair! Lily's twin tails bounce as she approaches me with a steaming bowl of ramen. Put in the comments below if you love twin tails as well. Just as a hairstyle, not as like characters in anime, but just like a hairstyle. You just don't see that often enough in games and real life actually. Thanks for waiting. Here's your miso ramen. It's hot, so be careful. I'm not expecting it to be cold. Anyways, are you enjoying your food? Yep, everything is awesome so far. Why do we not have any eyes? Wonderful. I'll let you dig into your ramen then. Call me if you need anything, okay? With that, she skips off again to greet incoming customers. Everyone is so comfortable with her. With such great customer service, you'd think this place would be the talk of the town. Maybe writing a blog about the bistro will help business more than that raccoon. Ah, one delicious meal later. Whew, all finished. That was one of the best meals I've had in a long time. I will have to come back and try their other dishes. I lean back, patting my stomach contentedly. As I slide my chair out and get up, Lily walks over. All done, Flair? Yep, just paid the bill. I use the online bill payment app. Very handy. Lily bows politely. Thank you for coming to Bellflower Bistro. We hope to see you again. Yes, I am sure you will. Thank you. Take care. She watches me go, waving with a smile so sweet it almost hurts. I definitely want to come back here. I'm definitely coming back. Time to go home and write up that blog. I forgot how hard it is to write blogs. My brain is fried. I lean back in my chair, staring blankly at the blinking cursor on my screen. You know what? I just need a little inspiration. What better place to get that than from my favourite InstaSnap foodies? I browse the recent posts on my feed. A lot of popular photos have the bloggers in them. They're also photogenic. I always take photos of the food and never myself. Well, I guess it's because I don't have anybody to take them for me. Man, it would be great to have someone to share my foodie adventures with. Why not ask Lily to help you with photos of you with your food? A cute girlfriend would loves food just as much as I do. A girl like Lily would be great. She's adorable and has a great personality to boot. I wonder if someone like her would be interested in me. I'm not the best looking or smartest person out there, but I have a good heart. And that is the most important aspect of a person to be in a relationship with, to have a friendship with at least, is a good heart. You don't have to be the best looking person. You could look like the Elephant Man, or you may not be able to fathom out 2 plus 2 from the very start of when that question is asked you. But you have a good heart. Your heart is in the right place for them. Anyways, I'm going off track here, but I'm just trying to say it to prove a point. I'd have a shot, right? I suddenly stop strolling when I see a photo of Saprise and his gorgeous fiancée on a yacht. Oh yeah, they went on a cruise in the Bahamas a few weeks ago. Curse Cypress and his naturally handsome face. I blocked the photo from my feed. Jealous block. There, perfect. I venture deeper into InstaSnap's foodie territory. Paid promotions, sponsored trips, extravagant events, famous people, steady streams of support. This is the life. It must be amazing having thousands of people supporting your dreams. I say that, but I don't take that for granted. Like, every single subscriber I wholeheartedly appreciate. Even if that person hasn't been watching for, let's say, over a year or something like that, maybe subscribe for a particular game, I'm always thoroughly appreciated by every single one of you who are watching right now. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do. Okay, that's enough looking at other people's posts. I need to work on my own. If you're the only person who is blogging this particular restaurant, then you could make it your kind of avatar. Not avatar, but the main focal of your blogging site. I think I've written enough for the day. I'll finish tomorrow when my mind is refreshed. Speaking of tomorrow, I have lunch with Mum and Cypress. I have a long day ahead of me. What did I sign myself up for? The next day? Before I know it, the next day arrives. I manage to summon the energy to see Mom. Aw, Flair, you came. Well, of course I did. She wouldn't let me hear the end of it if I didn't. Your brother is setting up the table. Help him out, will you? Alright. When I look over, Cypress is already seated. Well, well, well. Look at what the cat dragged in. It's been a while, little bro. Came late to the party, so you didn't have to help set up, did you? Didn't you? Make a snarky remark, but we're gonna say first, as we always do. Yeah, it has been a while, say. Have you finally finished cleaning up that mess in your room, or are you still sorting through your Babes Illustrated stash? I've never seen his face this red before. You little. Flare 1, Cypress 0. Anyway, stop fighting. Let's eat lunch together as a family, okay? Yes, Mom. Of course. Why are we the only ones without eyes? An awkward silence ensues as we eat. How's your blog going, little brother? None of your business. I shovel my food into my mouth, annoyed. Not going very far, is it? Just as I suspected. I land a kick to his shin under the table. Ouch! What was that for? What? I didn't do anything. You totally just kicked me, you jerk. Did not. No fighting at the table. Sorry, Mum. Don't know why I'm apologising. I was the one who instigated it. The room falls quiet again. Flair, it's about time you find a job. A real one. Mum, not again. Just look at your brother. He graduated from middle school at the top of his class. And he has a high-paying job and is marrying a smart and beautiful young lady. That's right. What a smarmy prick. You haven't even finished school yet, and you're wasting your time taking pictures and spending money on junk food. I'm only saying this because I care about you. Yeah, but you don't need to use my brother as a comparison. That's just so unfair when he's actually older. Mum, please don't worry. I'm old enough to take care of myself. Yeah, don't get stressed over him, Mum. Don't forget my wedding's coming up soon. You're still going to help me plan everything, right? Of course, I'm your mother. Good. I'm trusting you to make an amazing dress for my fiancée. I don't like it when older siblings boast about their achievements. Number one, they're older. And number two, somehow they always have a higher hierarchy in the family just by the singular fact that they're older. They talked about nothing but the wedding for the past half hour. There's no reason for me to linger around. I'm going to get going before it's late. Thanks for lunch, Mum. She smiled so sweetly that I regret ever being upset with her. Of course, hon. Come visit your mother soon, okay? She's actually letting me go. Ta-ta, little bro. Well, guess I'm free at last. I'm gonna go for a walk. Just to refresh myself. And just to forget the heinous act that just happened there. I would kill for some fresh air right now. Let's go for a stroll. My walk takes me downtown. I wonder how Lily's doing. I can't resist a peek. I see her inside happily tending to customers. At least she's doing well. Before I know it, I've wandered over to the park. I plop on onto a bench with a sigh. The weather is nice today. The sky is clear, the flowers are blooming, and the breeze is just right. I let the wind rush through my hair and carry the day's stress away. There are a couple of guys put up a billboard advertisement across from the park. Bistro Wars. Is it about a new competitive cooking show? I've always been jealous of judges on those shows. It must be nice to try and critique food for a living. I guess becoming someone like that is one reason why I've wanted to open a blog. If I keep it up, maybe my dreams will come true. Mom's words will surface in my mind. Or maybe not. No, don't listen to Mom. Every single way of getting salary, legally, is just as important as what you may think is a salary normally. So people get really upbeat because others get money from streaming or posting videos. Like, it's another way of getting money. It's not, oh, you're getting YouTube money or Twitch money. No. You know what? I'm not going to bring myself down. I'm going to game this one out. I end up going back to the gaming arcade above the bistro to distress for a couple of hours. Sometime later. As soon as I'm home, it's like a huge weight has lifted off my shoulders. I sit at my desk and lay my head on my arms. What a day. I love Mom, but geez, can she drive me nuts. My own mother can be a little bit annoying, but I love her. Cypress being there makes me 10 times worse. If it weren't for Mum bringing us together once in a blue moon, I'd forget we were related. His life is so perfect. He has everything anyone could ever want. What do I have? My sleeping monitor blinks lazily at me, offering me a little solace. Maybe Mum's right. Maybe I should go out and find a real job and forget about trying to become a food blogger. Shut up! Don't let your dreams be dreams! I'm beat. I think I'll call it a day. I eventually fall into a deep sleep, comforted by distant dreams of happiness, love, and good food. Chapter 2. A Taste of Paradise. Damn Cypress, always rubbing it in my face. Mama's just as bad trying to compare me with him. Just because I haven't got a fancy job and a beautiful fiance, I'm somehow inferior. I'll find someone who's just as good as yours, if not better. Better wipe the smile off your face. Heh. Ugh, damn it. I need to go see Lily. I've been putting it off for a few days now. I just don't know how to approach her. Why do I have to be so nervous and shy? Come on, man up. It's just a girl. I mean, after all, I'm just going to go get a cup of coffee and a pastry, maybe. Okay, let's go. Just act non-holland and stay calm. Yes. Okay, so here I go. Yep, here I go. Let's do it. Come on. Crap, I can't do it. I'm gonna go. Whatever Lily feels uncomfortable with me showing up again so soon. Now, it shouldn't be so bad. Not like I acted strange or anything. I look up and see a line of pigeons across the ledge above the bistro eyeing me. Those pigeons up there look like they are guarding the place like dogs. I feel like they're trying to warn me not to go in. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. You know, I think I'll just head back home. No use in standing out here deliberating. Maybe I'll just take a little peek inside. Nothing dodgy, just checking the place out. As I approach, I kick a pebble and start to all the pigeons, who scatter in a flurry of feathers. I slip and flail around, finally falling to the ground with a crash. Ow. Hey, you! What on earth are you doing out here? Oh, whoops. Yeah, sorry about that. Are you trying to get pigeon poop on you? Not really. Come on, I'll give you a hand. Thanks! I always like a helping hand. Sorry about the pigeons. They've become quite a problem since Lily started feeding them during her breaks. No idea why. They just poop all over the windows for goodness sakes. Anyway, you never told me why you're hanging around here. Oh right, yes of course. Like, neither of these are great choices, but looking for a job would automatically remove our chance to become a food brigadier. But we'll do it anyways. I'm looking for a job. Yes, that's it. I thought, hey, I need to make a bit of money and saw this cool bistro. I should apply for a job there. Did she buy there? I thought I sounded quite desperate. She eyes me dubiously for a moment. There aren't any positions available. All applications closed weeks ago. Look, you better just come inside before those pigeons use your head as a toilet. I'd rather have you come in and buy something than loiter here. Ah, yeah, sure. I mean, I've been here before. It's a nice place. I see. Well, come on in. I'm Rose, by the way. I'm the manager of this bistro. Oh, pleased to meet you, Rose. I'm Flair. Ah, at least I know the name of a local weirdo. Hey, cut that out. I'm just kidding. Here, take a seat. I'll grab you a menu. Old Lily is working today. I can't see her. Mind you, it doesn't seem too busy here. Maybe she's got a day off. Hey, here's a menu. Take your time, order whatever you want. I'll send over a waitress in a few to take your order, okay? Thank you. Rose seems friendly and all. She was a bit steely with me at first, but I suppose it's kind of my fault. Who wouldn't suspect me for a weirdo hanging around sweating outside a bistro? Suddenly I hear an excited commotion somewhere in the back. Oh, what's going on back there, I wonder? Sounds like something is going on in the kitchen. I'll just go and check it out. Maybe. Perhaps Lily has gotten in late and is rushing to get ready. Hey, anyone need any help? What's going on there? Hey, watch out. Get out of my way. Okay. Oh, what the hell were you thinking? And that is an awkward position if I must say so myself. What a mess. Purple everywhere. That was a disaster. My head hurts. You okay, miss? Am I okay? Of course I'm not okay. You just smacked head first into me and you clumsy oaf. Yeah, sorry about that. What were you even doing? This area is for staff only. Ah, of course. I just heard something going on and wondered, if anyone needed my help. Well, for your information, I'm fine. Even though I may look cute and petite, I'm in fact built like a tank. Oh well, I guess that's good then. Damn right it is. I could bench more than you could ever dream of. I don't doubt that actually. Her muscles do look quite defined if I'm honest. Plus, I'm not a particularly muscular guy myself. Well, despite that, let me help. I don't need your help. I am perfectly able to get up on my own, thank you very much. It's not like I asked you for your any help anyway. Well, that's true. But I just figured it's the least I could do considering I caused this. Yes you did, didn't you? Really are a cult. Not the best first impression. Are you angry? No, I'm not angry. I'm just a teeny weeny bit peeved because you broke my menu board. Hey, check this out. The girl suddenly leaps up onto her feet gracefully.